Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Currently here in Chicago at the Field Museum, although my trip is not for the Field Museum today. It is for the Shedd Aquarium. But I'm sure you all remember this bus. This is the bus from hell that I filmed 2 months ago, pulling the parking brake in. Well, one issue got fixed, and that's the sole reason I called it the bus from hell, and that was with the passenger air conditioning. What happened was the rear AC unit was blowing hot, and it would get worse with speed. So when I'm driving 70 miles an hour down the highway, it would get up to 91 degrees. So that's the highest I saw it. And mind you, my air is always set at 68. And I'm always in auto mode or F3. But auto goes between 1, 2, and 3 automatically, depending on the temperature. Anyway, we're going to do an air brake test, because the brakes are still, well, the brakes still need some love. So first we're going to do our cut out and cut in, or cut in and cut out, I should say. Oh, and here's one other thing. I'll show you that after I do this. Set the fast idle. This parking brake valve needs to be replaced, because one morning I came in and I swear I could not get this off. You got to hold it 5 seconds, 5 whole seconds for it to release. Now it's off. You might also notice you got to push in real hard too. So you hear all that hissing? That's the leak. So we're gonna let that cut out, and then I'll shut it off and begin my static test. Okay, turned off, turn it back on, push that in. All right, time it for 60 seconds. All right, applied test. All right, low air warning. See, it's already hissing. It wants to pop. The low air warning didn't even go yet. So that's new. It's not supposed to pop that early. It's supposed to pop between 20 and 45. No more, no less. Start it up. I'm going to put it in drive. Tug against it. Between 12 and 1500 RPMs, the bus should not move. Well, have a look for yourself. Okay, it's not moving a whole lot, but it was this morning. And it's worse in reverse. Backup camera doesn't work. And wait for these people to clear the area of the bus. Oh, it's because of where I'm parked right now. But yeah, when I did my pre-trip, it was not holding correctly. It's hard to describe, but if you've driven an air brake vehicle, you know what I mean. Those park and brake springs wear out over time and then they don't hold during your pre-trip. So then I let that air build back up in neutral. Push my parking brake in. Apply my service brake. And then I do 2 service brake stop tests and 1 emergency brake stop test. So we'll do the service one, or we'll do the service stop tests now. Well, the service brakes work just fine. When I pull the parking brake, it should stop within 2 seconds. Well, that didn't stop very well. So there you guys have it. That's an update on how the bus from hell is doing. Obviously, the ABS and traction control lights are still on as well. They've been on for months, so I don't have high hopes that those will go away anytime soon. But the parking brake, I feel like that should be fixed, because if it doesn't hold and you're giving it 1500 RPMs, your springs are bad. And same deal with the emergency stop test. If you're going 5 miles an hour, you pull that parking brake and it doesn't stop within 2 seconds, it's bad. Now, I did burnish the brakes, so I went 40 miles an hour, pulled this, and it stopped fairly decently, but I still wouldn't trust that in an emergency. I just did the burnish procedure as a test to see how well it would stop at speed versus at 5 miles an hour for a pre-trip inspection. So maybe the burnishing helped. Maybe that's why it held better on camera versus when I did my pre-trip. But yeah, these brakes are just weird. Well, have a nice day, y'all.